So let's start with meditation. I see you all are ready. So as we are sitting in a comfortable meditation posture, make sure your back is erect. We will cast the sight down. That means we will be looking on the floor right in front of us. Be very strict. Keep your eyes open, looking at the floor in front of you. But at the same time, you don't move with your body at all. So see if you can do that. We will meditate 15 minutes, and we can make the first determination in our minds voicelessly. From now on, for 15 minutes, I will meditate on muscles and radiate loving kindness without any movement. From now on, for 15 minutes, I will meditate on muscles and radiate loving kindness without any movement. From now on, for 15 minutes, I will meditate on muscles and radiate loving kindness without any movement. And with that determination, we can gently, lovingly notice the flat piece of flesh at the top of the head. We allow it to be heavy. We continue to the forehead, eyes, nose, lips, chin, cheeks, ears, back of the head, and we allow all of the muscles and flesh throughout the head to be heavy and changing. We continue to the neck, shoulders, arms, elbows, forearms, wrists, palms, fingers, tips of fingers, chest, abdomen, back, we allow all of the muscles and flesh throughout the upper part of the body to be heavy. We continue to the buttocks, thighs, knees, calves, soles, toes, tips of toes, And we allow all of the muscles and flesh throughout the body to be heavy. And we enjoy this heaviness. We can say heavy, heavy, and see if the heaviness increases. As we give the freedom to the body to be the way it is, we ourselves achieve freedom from worry about the body. So let's enjoy this freedom. Let's enjoy this peace. Now let's share this peace with other living beings. We can start in our room. We don't force, we don't expect. We just allow them to enjoy at least as much peace as we are enjoying now. May all beings in this room be in peace. May all beings in this building be in peace. May all beings in this city or village be in peace. May all beings in this country be in peace. May all beings in this on this planet be in peace. May all beings, including me, be in peace. Make sure your back is erect, your hands are in the lap, one hand on the other, and we are curious. We want to know the relationship between the mind and the object of permission, of peace for every living being. And therefore we check, we are aware. Is this object of permission, of peace for every living being right now in the mind? Is it strong? Is it changing? We curiously watch. May all beings, including me, be in peace. Now, because the time for this sitting is finished, let's make the last determination in our minds voicelessly. From now on, I will always be calm. From now on, I will always be calm. From now on, I will always be calm. And with that determination, we can slowly, mindfully change the way of our sitting. Do not come to your cameras. You're so fast. You need to take 1 minute of peace without any movement. Go back to your place. No, that's not the place where you need to be. When we meditate 15 minutes or more, you do not go to your camera after meditation. Instead, you need to stay in that place where you meditated. You change your posture in such a way that you have both legs on the side. Do you know how to do that? Do you know how to keep the legs like that? Look at me. This is the way how you need to sit. You have one leg here, one leg here. Can you do that? When you're sitting during meditation, you keep your legs, for example, like this, and then you take one leg and put it by the side. Can you do that? Yes, now Rere got it. Yes, you got it. Very good. That's the way how you sit after 15 minutes of meditation. And now when you're sitting like that, you will take 1 minute without any movement at all. And you will be curiously watching what's going on in the mind. Okay, very good. So now you can come to your cameras. You can come to your devices. What were you doing?
I was staying still.
You're staying still, that's funny. Okay, so next time when you meditate, if you meditate 15 minutes or more, you need to keep both legs together at a side and stay for 1 minute without any movement. All right. All right. So, yes, Rare.
What does it look like? What okay.
The picture? We will show it to each other, but it's not coming yet. First, we'll recite 3 refuges and 5 precepts. Okay, so I would like to ask everyone to unmute. Today it's Sri Lanka pronunciation, so we will do it without the paper. Yes, May?
Sri Lanka pronunciation?
Yes, Sri Lanka pronunciation. Okay, Daniel, you can unmute yourself. Yes, May?
Next Saturday, are we doing the Burmese pronunciation?
Yes, next week we will see how many students will come, and according to that, we either will have a class or not. But if many students want to come, then we will have a class, and therefore next week will be Burmese pronunciation. So we have 1 week Sri Lanka, 1 week Myanmar, 1 week Sri Lanka, 1 week Myanmar, 1 week Sri Lanka, 1 week Myanmar. That's how you get it. Okay, so you can sit in a comfortable chair and make yourself comfortable. Keep your hands together at the chest, and we can start. Yamahang vadami tang vadetha.
Amabante.
Okay. Okay, now you can try together at the same time. Yamahang vadami tang vadetha.
Amabante.
Okay. Aham bhante.
Ahabante.
Tisaranena saha.
Istaranetasaha.
Panchasilang dhammang yajami.
Panchasilam Yajami.
Anugahang katva.
Anugahatva.
Silang deta me bhante.
Silang
Anukampang upadaya. Dutiyampi aham bhante. Tisaranena saha. Panchasilang dhammang yajami. Anugahang katva. Silang deta me bhante. Anukampang upadaya. Tatiyampi aham bhante. Tisaranena saha. Panchasilang dhammang yajami. Anugahang katva. Silang deta me bhante. Anukampang upadaya. So now I will recite this sentence 1 time, and then you need to recite it 3 times without me. So you need to be very careful about others so that you still happen to recite it together. So that one person doesn't start while the other person is finishing. Try to avoid that. Recite a little slower and be careful about what others are still saying so that you are not too much off, Try that and you will see. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa.
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa.
Excellent, very well. So now come the 3 refuges. So they also will come in a larger chunks. I will recite all of the 3, and again you need to recite all of the 3. Be careful that you are reciting together. I will answer May's question later. Buddhang saranang gacchami, dhammang saranang gacchami, sanghang saranang gacchami. Dhamma, sanghang. Okay, seems like you're getting a little lost, so let's try it again. Buddhang saranang gacchami, dhammang saranang gacchami, sanghang saranang gacchami.
Buddhang saranang gacchami, dhammang saranang gacchami.
Okay, very good. So now comes the second time. So you just add dutiyampi in the beginning of each of the 3. So be careful. While you need to remember well to recite it, you also need to be careful about the others. Did the others already finish? Are they starting something, or what are they reciting? You need to be careful about what others recite so that you keep reciting together. Dutiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami, dutiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami, dutiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami. Dutiyam Dhamma. Yes. And now the third one. Dutiyampi. Very good. Yes. Nice. I think after about 10 or 20 more classes, you'll have it perfect. Just take some time and you will gradually master it. Now the third time, tatiyampi. So remember, buddhang, dhammang, sanghang. Okay? Bu-dha, sa. Can you remember like that? Bu-dha, sa. So that you always get it right. Tatiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami, tatiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami, tatiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi dhammang tatiyampi Sanghang.
Om.
Yes, I see you're failing that, okay? Let's try that again. Remember, tatiyampi bu, tatiyampi dha, tatiyampi sa, bu, dha, sa. Okay? Let's try it again. Tatiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami, tatiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami, tatiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami. Very well, very well. Yes, I can see some of you made it pretty well. So this is how we will now recite Sinhalese pronunciation. Later we will come to this level also in Burmese. So you will be reciting long text without my help, without much of my help. You always recite, you always repeat, you know what I mean, but you will be repeating longer portions. All right, so this is actually the longest portion. There is no longer portion than that. So this is the most difficult level. There is no more difficult level than this. So you can be now happy that you're at the difficult level, but you will need some time to pass that level. All right, so now now I will acknowledge that your going for refuges is complete. Sarana gamanang paripunnang. So now come the 5 precepts. Now come the 5 precepts. The first precept means I follow the precept of refraining from killing living beings. Be careful. You will need to remember it all. So let's see if you can do that. Remember to keep your hands together at the chest. Panati pata veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Okay, so now let's do the second one. I follow the precept of refraining from taking what is not given. It means we never steal. Adinadana veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami.
Adinadana veramani sikkhapadang.
Now let's look at the third one, which is long. So be careful. You need to remember it all. Kame sumicchācara veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami.
Kame sumicchācara veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami.
Okay, very well. Now the fourth precept. The fourth precept is I follow the precept of refraining from false speech. That means we never tell lies. Musavada veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami.
Musavada veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami.
Okay. Now the fifth precept is really difficult, so we will divide it into 2 parts. Sura meraya majja. Pamadatthana veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Okay, very well. So gradually you will train, and later you will become professionals. Now I will encourage you to follow and protect these 3 refuges and the 5 precepts, and to make effort mindfully. And you can then reply, Ama Bhante, yes, Venerable Sir. So let's try that together. Tisaranena sadhing pancha silang dhammang sadhukang surakhitang katva apamadena sampadethang. Very well. May you be happy, may you be healthy, and may you soon attain the eternal bliss of Nibbana.
Sadhu,
Okay, so now I would like to ask you whether you have your picture. So you can show it. But now, do you have the text? Did you write inside? You didn't write inside? You write on somewhere else? Oh, that's pretty bad. You need to write inside, you see? Look at Lucas. But Lucas wrote it on a computer, right? The idea was that you write it with your hand, not on a computer. Okay, never mind. Daniel, do you have it? Did you know about it?
No, I didn't know about it.
You didn't know about it.
She wasn't here last time.
Okay. May, do you have it?
I have it in the notebook. It's in my notebook.
Where is it? Can you show it to us? Ray, do you have it?
I don't know where it is.
Yes, Ray. Did you write it down? Yes, I see. Very nice. Very good.
My brother helped me write.
And so, show it to us. So, show it to us. Find it. You need to be ready before the class. You need to have it ready. When you are waiting for me those few minutes, you need to prepare your homework and things. Oh, can you help your sister to find her homework?
The leaf. The leaf.
May, you need to search your homework. If you did it, then we want to see it. So, May, where do you have it?
Down.
Oh, you got it. Nice. What's there in the picture? Can you show us? What did you write in the white spot? Show me the picture.
Brother helped me. My brother just wrote this for me.
You didn't write it?
I didn't write it.
Oh, you didn't write it.
It was my brother. Where's my brother?
But did you want to write it? But did you want to write it?
No.
You didn't want to write it?
My brother.
I understand, but did you want to write it?
Wrote it.
But did you want to write it? May, did you want to write it? May, did you want to write it? You didn't want to write it?
No.
Why didn't you want to write it?
I did not know.
You don't know why you didn't want to write it? May, you didn't know why you wanted to write it? Why you didn't want to write it? May, you don't know why you didn't want to write it?
Yes.
But when I ask you to write it, you need to write it even if you don't want to write it. Okay?
It's getting blurry. My screen is getting blurry.
Yeah, because you set up blurry background. All right, so now we have the verses. So who memorized the verses? Did you memorize your 2 lines? Yes. May, did you memorize your 2 lines? May. May. Did you memorize your 2 lines? May, do you remember your 2 lines?
My brother wrote this for me.
May, did you memorize the 2 lines? Do you remember your 2 lines? May, do you remember your 2 lines? May, do you remember your 2 lines? Yes. So you do not have to look in the text, and you still can tell us what are your 2 lines? Can you tell us your 2 lines without looking in the text? No, but you are reading, right? Can you tell us the 2 lines without reading? No. Will you be able to tell us the 2 lines without reading?
I flipped it upside down.
But will you be able to tell us the 2 lines without reading?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so let's try and we will see. So first, no, not now. So first I will be reciting, then comes Ao, then comes Rere. Did you learn your 2 lines? Do you remember them? Yes. Then Lucas, do you remember your 2 lines? Yes. May says that she remembers, so we will see that. Fortunately, well, whatever. So now I start my lines. The scripture of the Savior of the world, Lord Buddha, Prince Siddhartha, styled on earth. And now continues Ao.
In earth and heaven and hell incompetent honored with why this best most pitiful?
Yes, that's right. Then comes Rere.
The teacher of nirvana and the law then came to be born again for man.
Very well. Lucas. Please unmute yourself.
Below the highest sphere, 4 regimes sit who rule our world. Under them are our zones.
Very good. And now May.
Near but high.
And then? And then, without looking, will you remember? May failed. So I will ask Daniel to read May's lines. May, next time you need to do your homework. Okay, remember that. So Daniel, please, can you read for us the 2 lines? There.
Nearer but how, when senseless spirits dead, wait thrice 10,000 years, then live again.
Very well. So this is from the poem called The Light of Asia, written by Sir Edwin Arnold. It's a large poem. It has 5,300 lines. You see, we recited just about 10 lines, but there are altogether 5,300 lines. And it has 8 portions. Each portion is called a book, so we say it has 8 books. And it's a poem that's very old, about 130 years old poem about the Buddha. So we were now reading about how the Buddha actually came on earth. How did the Buddha actually appeared here? How did he get born? How was he born? So we believe that before the Buddha was born, he was in heaven. Not that he's in heaven after he died. No, 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 no. He was in heaven before he was born. So he was in heaven, and his friend gods, they told him, you know what? What about if you go to the human world and teach the people how to get free from all pain and suffering? And he saw that the time was right. So he finished his life in the heaven, and he was born in the womb, in the belly of his new mother, Maya. Okay, Maya was the name of his mother, and she was a queen. So he was born, but before he was born, Maya had a dream that she will have a son. Do you know what was in the dream? Does anyone know what was in the dream? Yes? And May? Anyone knows? May doesn't know, so I will ask Lucas to explain to May.
A white elephant?
Yes, she had a dream about white elephant. Can you tell more about the white elephant? You know anything more about it?
The white elephant was charging at her, but it stopped.
Not really charging at her, actually, not at all. Daniel?
Just
No, not charging at her. No, 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 no. Daniel? Yes?
I'm not sure how much like tusk it had, but was it 10 or 8? I'm not sure.
I'm not sure about us as well. Rere?
So I think like in her dream, like she was having a dream in a dream, and then in that dream she was sleeping, and then an elephant, I don't know how many elephants, but it carried her to Nepal or something, and then like there's like a golden mountain, a silver mountain.
That's right. We were reading about it, right? And then what did the elephant actually do to her? Rere, do you remember? No. And Al, will you remember what the elephant did to her in the end?
It went into her belly.
That's right. That's exactly what I'm asking about. The elephant entered her belly, not charged. No, no, no. The elephant was kind and nice. The elephant first was walking around her bed, and then it entered her belly. So that was white elephant. And then she woke up, and then the king, he asked his advisors what happened with his wife if she had this kind of dream, and the advisor said that she will have a very powerful son. So she will give birth to a very powerful son, and then really the Buddha to be Prince Siddhartha, as the god from Tusita heaven. He died. He was born in her belly, and then he appeared in her belly, and then he was born. So Mahamaya, the Queen Maya, was the mother of Prince Siddhartha. Now, do you know what kind of leaf is this? What kind of tree is this leaf related to? Sarah knows, Al knows, anyone else? Daniel, any idea what kind of leaf is this? No idea. Lucas seems to know. May, any idea what kind of leaf is this? You don't know? No, this is the leaf of the tree Bodhi. Bodhi tree. Lucas, do you have any idea what's a Bodhi tree?
The tree that the Buddha meditated under?
Yes, and what happened with the Buddha when he meditated under Bodhi tree? Who knows? Daniel, what happened with the Buddha as he meditated under the Bodhi tree?
Was it like his shadow was
No, that's a different story. That's a different story. And that's not Bodhi tree. That's rose apple tree.
Okay.
So does anyone remember what happened to the Buddha when he was meditating under the Bodhi tree? Yes, Danielle?
Did he like achieve one part of the meditation, I think?
He achieved all of the parts of meditation. He became a Buddha. Under this Bodhi tree, under these leaves, the Buddha to be, he was meditating and he became a Buddha. He was not Buddha in the beginning when he sat down for the first time under this tree, but then gradually he became a fully enlightened, unequaled, the best Buddha. Like Aung was reading, right? All honored, wisest, best, most pitiful. Do you remember Aung? So that's what happened. The Buddha became a Buddha under the Bodhi tree. So what was he before that? What was the Buddha before he became a Buddha? Yes, Rere?
I think he was
He was a prince, but we also say that he was a bodhisattva. So he was bodhisattva until he became a Buddha, and from the moment he became a Buddha, he was a Buddha. So someone who is going to become a Buddha, but they're not a Buddha yet, we call them bodhisattva. When they become a Buddha, we call them Buddha. Alright, so we distinguish bodhisattva from Buddha. When he sat down under this tree, he was bodhisattva. When he rose up and left from the tree, he was a Buddha. Okay, anyone has any questions? Yes, Daniel?
Do you know how you said that when the time is, you know how I said like when the time is, like when he said it was the right time, like how, what do you mean by it was the right time, like how he transferred, like if he passed away, or was he still going through life as a deva?
Yes, so you are actually asking me how did he find out that it's the right time, right? Is that the question? Okay, I will have to check some of my notes and some of the books to give you the right answer, because he needed to check the human world for some conditions, and when he saw that the conditions were right, then he could be born as a human to become a Buddha. One of those conditions is that the Buddha's teachings is not available anymore. So when he saw that the people do not have the method, that the people don't know anymore how to get free from all pain and suffering, then he knew that this is the time to come. But he was also checking for other situation, other things, and if I find it, I want to share with you next time. Okay, May has a question. May, what is your question?
What does a Buddha do?
The Buddha shared his knowledge and wisdom with the world. Yes, May? I'm listening. May?
And what is wisdom?
Wisdom is the ability to know what is right and what is wrong. Any more question? Yes, May? May, what is your question? Do you have a question?
Where the elephant? Did the elephant enter the queen's body?
That's right. But only in her dream. That's how she felt, how she experienced, that she conceived the Buddha to be. That's how her mind showed the fact that she's going to have a son, that she's going to give birth to her child. So it's not real, it is just a dream. It is her imagination, the way how she understood it, the way how she experienced it. She experienced it as if a white shining elephant entered her belly. But it was not a white elephant, it was the Buddha to be. Any more question? Yes, May has a question. What is it? I'm listening.
What?
May doesn't know what she wants to ask. Okay, nice. So yes, May. Now, do you know what you want to ask? Get your questions ready. I'll answer them next time. So now I want to ask everyone who will come next week to raise your Zoom hand so that we know how many students we could have. Rere would be coming, yes. Lucas, can you raise your Zoom hand? Do you know how to do that? Daniel, Lucas, okay. Aung doesn't know. Aung, can you ask your parents? May will come. Lucas doesn't. Sorry. Aung doesn't know, but May knows.
I already asked my dad and he doesn't know too.
Okay. Well, so how does May know it? Aung and his dad don't know it, but May knows it. Okay. Anyway, we'll be at least 4, so that works. Next time, let's just continue. I do not have any plan for next time, any special plan. Does anyone have any idea, any wish that you want, whatever you want to do next class? No idea? No idea? So we'll just continue as always with our beautiful story of the Prince Siddhartha. It was a pleasure to see everyone. May you be happy, may you be healthy, and may you be successful in everything you do.
Thank you, Venerable Song. Goodbye. Thank you, Venerable Song.
Thank you, Venerable Song.